Hey everyone, it's Naomi Shops here, and I thought I would show you some Dollar Tree decor that I've put in my home and put to use. I know sometimes you see it in there and then you're like, well, how can I possibly put it in my own home? So up here at the top, you'll see this wreath, and I got the wreath actually at Michael's, and it was $4. And the ornaments that I put on there, I just used a hot glue gun, were from the dollar store. And then to the right and the left of each side are just some stars that I got from the dollar store. And then over here, these guys right here were actually made with two of the large bells that they sell at the dollar store. And then on the back, I'll see if I can turn one over for you. I'm using one hand to film and one hand to show. So if you look up close, you'll see there, I just used the little what you hang, you know, your ornaments with, and just tied it in the back. And then all you have to do is just plop a candle in there, but that way it'll shut back. See how it does? And then I just used one of the dollar store bows, and then the base is actually just glued on, and it's just one of the candle holders. And then over here, these were made with the little dollar store cones that you can get in the floral department. And then I just used the garland, the gold garland, and hot glued it to one of the floral cones. And I made actually two of that one. So I have one there, and then I actually have one down here. And I just placed that. And then next to it is actually a little sleigh I got from the dollar store too. And that's some previous stuff. And then over here, this is some of the, and this is going to be really dark. I'm going to see if I can get this to go any brighter. We'll try our best. But you'll see some garland. And then these are just some dollar store, can I get it in the, these are just some dollar store candle holders. And then over here is some more of those beads that I did with the cones, the floral cones. And then the top were some ornaments, and I just broke the top off and glued them to the top. And then on the one that's taller, sorry if this is a little shaky, you'll see I put another one of those candle holders at the bottom. This is one of the wreaths that I built with, actually you can get the wreaths from the dollar store, and if you flip it over, I'll just show you the back. I just wrapped one of those wreaths, they're little metal wreaths, and I just wrapped some of their, you know, that tinsel type stuff, and then I just glued their, you get 15 of these ball ornaments, so I used 2 packs of those, and then I just put a bow at the bottom. So I have these in my windows right now, and all this is a stocking holder up at the top. This little guy here, and I got him I think 2 Christmases ago from the dollar store. And then you can get these little wreaths at the dollar store, and I just hung those around each of the ledges. Just kind of dresses up the bottom of your ledges a little bit of your windows, and it came out really. So this is the walkway when you actually exit out of my home. But you can see I just put 2 of those little signs that you can get at the dollar store on each side of the door. And then I bought this wreath at Walmart. It was $1.98 for the wreath, and then I just glued some more of those red balls and attached one of those bows, which the bows are 2 for $1 at the dollar store. So this here is a canvas that I had. I had a bunch of them that I bought from Joann Fabrics a while back ago. They do those 70% off deals, and I want to say I paid like $4 for like 6 of these. And all I did was just glue one of those Merry Christmas signs from the dollar store onto it, and I think it came out really cute, and just did some red and green stripes. And then on the side I did the same thing where I put those wreaths. If you're looking for a really cheap and inexpensive way to dress up your windows, this is a great way to do it. I got the ribbon from the dollar store, and then I just attached a bunch of different dollar store ornaments to the top. And it comes out really cute. I just think it's fun and a nice way to dress up the house a little. So everybody thinks you have to spend a ton to get a really beautiful tree, and as you can see, this is one of my faux trees that I have when you first walk into the house. But all of the ornaments that you see on there and bows were all done, with the exception of that little reindeer one that my son made out of a light bulb from a class project. But everything else on the tree, with the exception of the angel, which I got for 75% off at Rite Aid a couple years ago, is all done with dollar store items. So this is probably one of my favorite things I did with the dollar store, and that is these beautiful ornaments that they had there for $1. I believe you got 2 for $1 if I remember correctly. And then all I did was just put some garland, and the poinsettias that you see are also just clipped on there, and I got those from the dollar store too. It came out super, super cute. Then down here you'll see my table. And the little chair covers were actually from the dollar store too. They're just little Santa hats, but I thought it was just the perfect amount of red, and it just came out super cute. And then in the center, I just used one of those chargers from the dollar store and stuffed it with a bunch of little pieces that I got from the dollar store, the poinsettia. And then I had the hurricane glass already and just threw a candle that we already had in the house. And it came out really cute as just like a little centerpiece. And then over here on each of the tables on each side, I got these little, they're kind of made of tinsel, but I thought they were really cute. So on this one I stacked 2 and then just did 1 down here to just give it a little festive look. And you can always add a ribbon, which I got these from the dollar store, the ribbon, and it just makes even your regular household items look just a little bit more Christmassy during Christmas time. Here's another one of those Christmas signs, and I did the same thing as the other one in the other room, except I did black and gold and just kind of rubbed off the black a little bit to give it kind of like, you know, a vintage look. And then I just glued one of those Merry Christmas signs. So I used a total of 3 of these in my house, and I just thought they were so cute and they come out really good. And that's just behind my stove, and we don't use our back burners, so it should be safe from a fire, but it's just a fun little ad for my kitchen. I don't do a lot of Christmas stuff in my kitchen area. Up above my refrigerator, I did another wreath, which I got the wreath for $1.98 at Walmart. And then I just glued on some of those birds. You get 2 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Some of those dollar ornaments, some white poinsettias, and then a joy sign that I also got from the dollar store. And it just came out super cute, with a little bow at the bottom. So this is another one of my dollar store finds. I just found an old hurricane glass that I wasn't using and just tied a Christmas bow around the bottom. And then these are actually from the dollar store, and they're really cute. They're just some spruce, I don't know what they're calling them, basically spruce picks. And I just put them in the vase, and they came out really cute and festive. And I just have that sitting on my center island in my kitchen. And lastly, I had some garland that I had for several years, and I just bought those dollar store poinsettias and just added them onto my garland on my staircase. And then I did the same thing with another one of those $1.98 wreaths. And they also had some battery operated lights, which I had added to this one that's on the staircase. And so that came out really super cute also. That's everything. I hope that you found it helpful. We love to decorate for Christmas, and you know, you don't always have to do it, you know, for a fortune. You can do it for a pretty affordable price. I hope it was helpful, and until next time, bye guys.